Could this be the perfect place to buy a property in Spain? Let's find out. I do love doing these videos and going out and seeing new places, but the one thing I remember the good old days where you used to just get a map and you had a wee map book in your car and you would just look at the map once and you go, right, that's where I know where I'm going. Modern sat-navs aren't very good at explaining the stuff sometimes. Or is it just me? Doesn't like taking orders. I've taken a wrong turn, and the wrong turn has added 15 kilometres onto the drive. It's added 30 actually, because I think the next junction's 15 kilometres away. So that is the downside of doing these type of videos. But anyway, I'm sure I'll enjoy the journey. Do you know one of the crazy things is when you're trying to find somewhere and you find it, and you actually find that it's smaller than what it was, what you expected, which is completely strange. Found a pharmacy, but other than that, it's not as big as what I thought. But it is the type of place that's I wouldn't have came here a couple of days ago because the temperature would have been too hot. Now the prices of property here are unbelievable. You can get some not too bad price properties, and then on the other side of it there's properties that cost an absolute fortune. I'm going to head up this way. Tell you one thing though, there has been a lot of old olive trees, and I tell you one thing, the mountains, jeez, the mountains over there, they're big old ass mountains. Now I am only around about 20 minutes, Camino Inglesa, English Street. Interesting. Don't know if you can pick up the size of it. I tell you, see the mountains up this place are unbelievable. And these mountains just go on. I'm going to get past this sign. And I tell you one thing, I'm glad it's cloudy today, because I don't think I would have came here. It is only 31 degrees today, thank goodness. I'm going to have to drive around and see if there's more to this place. Directions did tell me to go up this street up here, which took me into houses. And I'm trying to find where, if there's any. Well, there's the pharmacy, there's a little restaurant up here. Weird. Now there are a lot of people heading up to this place for lunch, so it's a typical old Spanish town where you get lots of people head to the local restaurant. This is Los Grandinos. Los Grandinos. Oh, it's a hotel. It's actually a hotel. You can see that there. So I am back in the car. It is still 31 degrees. I'll let you see that. See that? 31 degrees, which is a lot cooler. It is a lot cooler than it has been, because when I was in Santa Pola yesterday, I mean, it was 33 degrees on the coast and it was 37 degrees inland. So this has been a place that I've wanted to come for a couple of months just to see what it was like. Quite a lot of people. It is 2 o'clock, so it's feeding time at the zoo, as they say. A lot of people now coming for lunch, as they do. Car park's starting to fill up, so it's very traditional, typical Spain. So it's restaurant Los Grandianos, which is also a hotel. So what I will do is I will take a drive round and we'll see if we can find anything of real interest. There's more people coming. Look, works at the Repsol garage. You can tell his uniform. So yeah, it is the type of place where you will get you obviously get a menu del dia in there. Trying to find out if the town does have more to it. It looks like there may be shops up here, and it does. There's more houses. There's another cafeteria. Restaurant El Casal. So there's another restaurant place here. Bar up there. It is tiny, this place, but I had to come up because of the prices of property. There's a shop. It does have a shop, and then that's you heading back out onto the motorway. Alicante one way. Tell me that's it. The town is tiny. You've either got really, really big properties here, supermercado with a bar next to it, and there is quite a lot of people up here on the right hand side. Rincon, is that? I can't see it. Desiono, place that does breakfast. Right, let's turn up this way. We'll go into the town a bit, because I think it's just houses. I think it's smaller than what I thought. You've got small houses and then you've got huge houses. A lot of old olive trees here. I mean, when I mean old, I mean really old. Imagine how much olives have came off those trees over the years. There's not even anywhere I could really park to people go to their bins. There's nowhere I could really park to have a walk about. So this place is absolutely tiny. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere. He's growing watermelons. Lots of watermelons next to his olive trees. I'm going to stop here and just show you. Oh, there's a parking spot up there. A parking spot. Yeah, I can stop here and just let you see this. Oh wow. The views are amazing. The views are amazing. So let's get out of the car and show you this place. Wow. Oh wow. The houses here, they are quite secluded, but if you're looking for somewhere that's close to Alicante Airport, that has a nice number of little pubs. There's a really modern place over there. A really modern house. I mean, that's meant to be 700 million quid's worth of house. Absolutely beautiful bit part of the country. Beautiful part of the country, and I've got to say, if you're looking for houses that aren't far from Alicante Airport, that make you feel like you're in the real Spain, this is it. I'm not going to tell you where we are. What I will do is I'll put the Google map locations in the first comment of the video. Well no, I'll put it in the description of the video. And then I'll put a link to Idealista just to let you see the size, the prices of some of the properties. I'll have a look just now actually in the car, and we'll see exactly what type of property we can get for our money. So if we're going to Idealista, just turn that down a bit. Your location. So the first property that comes up is 320,000 euros, 415, 319, 446. And I tell you one thing, these are not small properties. 210 square meters, 210 square meters of property, and fantastic amount of property and that one's looking at the mountains back over that way. God, these are unbelievable. There's another one, 3-bedroom, 240 square meters. What would you do with all that property? What I mean, it's got a massive pool. Oh, there's a nice one. 725 grand, 415, 270, 295, 237, 700. Hey. Oh, we can all live but dream. There's a lottery one. 345. Yeah. There's another massive property. Wait, you see this one. I don't know if you see this on the screen. It might not come up. But what I'll do is I will put a link to it. If you win the lottery and you want a weekend retreat, oh, breaking news. What? Holy moly. There's a house on here for 244,000. Which you may think, is that a lot? Is it not a lot? It's a 6-bedroom house. A 6-bedroom house for 244,000. It's 426 square meters of property. That can't be right. It also has 33,000 square meters of land. Jesus! I've got 1,000 square meters of land, and I couldn't imagine how he deals with 33 square. That's a bargain. That is a bargain. That's a real bargain. 426 square meters of property. Holy moly. And then right next to it, you've got a 2.8 million 6-bedroom house. It's 315 square meters of property. That's absolutely bonkers. Make sure that you check out. I'm going to take this one actually right now, and I'm going to share that to myself, because this property is absolutely unbelievable, and I'm lost for words. I'm totally lost for words. And I've just seen the flight path for Alicante Airport is just the other side of that mountain range, which means that Alicante Airport is over that way. Probably easier to say that it's next to Santa de Ana. There we go. Mr. Lego. Oh God.